What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube family? Happy Friday. We're back with a Friday live cold call role play. So, oh my goodness. Got nobody on. So hold on a second. All right, IG family. We got one people on. Jump on for the Friday live cold call role play and show me what you got. Ah, shoot, that wasn't even recorded. All right, IG family. It's Friday live cold call role play. Jump onto YouTube and show me what you got. Oh my goodness, that wasn't even record. Hold on a second. What up, YouTube family? You guys know what time it is. It's Friday live cold call role play. So go ahead and punch in your phone number. Once again, show me some love, some support. Smash the thumbs up. If you're on the live chat, exit out, smash the thumbs, come back in, drop in your phone number, and let's rock and roll now. So hold on a second. Hold on here. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, Khang dot, like period, WTM. Follow me. Hit me up on IG, man. And let me share with you guys, as you guys are coming in on live, I want to talk about a little something that's going to help you guys out. For those of you who's starting out, man, like you're starting out in real estate, for those of you who's starting out, and if you agree or disagree with me, comment in and let me know. When you are starting out, here's what I highly recommend you do is pick one thing that you want to do, you want to learn, and you want to master. So a lot of you are here, you hear so many noises from the guru, from the duru, and from the sufu telling you that, hey, learn how to do everything. Eventually you want to learn how to do, have as much tools under your belt as possible. What I mean by that is wholesaling, wholesaling, fix and flip, creative financing, all of that. Eventually you want to learn how to do all of that. But if you were just like me when you're starting out, dude, learning just one thing is already extremely stressful and overwhelming. Right? It's already overwhelming. And a lot of you are trying to learn everything because you're hearing people saying, hey, learn this, learn this, learn this, learn this. So that way you have so many exit strategy. Like I said, which is great. But dude, if you can't juggle one ball and you're trying to juggle 5 balls, guess what happened? You end up dropping all the balls. And a lot of you is like, man, when you're trying to learn too many things, guess what happened? Is you end up sitting there watching and listening and reading the books, collecting the education, right? You spend so much time on education and not enough time on execution. Dude, most of you don't even execute. That's your problem. And some of you have the problem, like I do, is you don't you don't educate and you just execute. What happened is you make a bunch of mistakes, right? So you got to educate, take some information, and then go implement, execute, go do it right away and see and then you'll be able to adjust and pivot and be able to move in the right direction. And eventually you will get to where you want it to be. Listen, some of us are faster learner. Some of us are slower learner. It took me 6 months to do my first deal. Some people, it took them a year. I know some guy that we got on the channel that it took them almost 2 years, man. 2 years, man, to do their first deal. So it doesn't matter how slow you go. The point is, just don't ever stop. Just got to keep pushing, shoving, going, and get rocking and rolling, man. Agree or disagree, comment below and let me know, man. So when you're starting out, pick one thing or pick whatever it is that you want to focus on, because focus flow or energy flow where focus go, and where focus go is where it's gonna grow. All right, man. I need to see some phone number. So, those, because you hear the guru, and the sufi, like telling you, hey, you know what? You need to have multiple exit strategy when you go into a deals. Eventually, you want to learn all of them, but master one at a time, so you don't overload and get shut down. Okay. Also, too, so for those of you who don't know, man, I'm running another 2K web class going to happen on March 15th. Man, whoever wants to spend a day with me to take your life, your business to a whole another level, where I sit down with you just like this on a web class. I'll break down, I'll share with you all the tools, all the systems, all the program, everything that we use, so you can duplicate and do the same thing into your business. It's for everyone across the board, but exclusively for the first 20 people. It does cost some money. So it's $2,000 per person or per couple. You want to sign up, shoot an email over to wholesale2millions@gmail.com. March 15th. Okay, so let's rock and roll, man. Dude, I need some phone number. You guys, let's play the game. Want to play the game? I need some phone number. So for those of you who are new to the channel, I do this every single Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard, for a live cold call role play where I jump on the phone with you and let you know if you have the skills to close the deals. Because let me tell you something. Maybe some of you, you doing all the marketing you can. You're doing all the marketing you can, but you get on the phone with the seller and you sound like you're speaking Chinese. And I know you don't speak Chinese, man. So I need some phone number. Let's rock and roll. And honestly, this is for fun and education at the same time. Please don't take anything that I say personal, but please take it into consideration so you can make adjustment and improvement. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, Angeline, go ahead and ask Amy about the rental agreement. And also make sure to let Eric know that Chicago Title will be emailing him over a wire instruction so he can get that deposit in. And if he have any concern, if he has any concern regarding the the assignment fee coming out of the purchase price, tell him that he can call Tia and talk to her, because and then we also put that in the addendum anyway. So, but just for his peace of mind. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh man, I need some phone number, man. I need some phone number. Okay, I think we got a phone number. So let me see here. I think I got somebody. As you guys are coming on live, what I need you to do is punch in your phone number. And if this video add any value to your life and to your business today, smash the thumbs up and show me some love. Come on, man. Shit. Let's rock and roll, man. Come on, man. If you're scared,
you have reached the voicemail.
And if you're scared, please don't punch in your phone number. And some of you, man, you don't even have your your voicemail set up properly. Get your voicemail set up properly, man. Like if I call, it's like I calling into a legit company. So get your voicemail set up like right now. If you're scared, we're 9 minutes in, man. Nope. Justin, pick up the phone, my man.
You have reached.
Man. All right, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Somebody, I'm moving on. Dude, I did call you, bro. UNY, but pick up the phone now, man. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. Hold on, you guys. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Okay. That's what happened when you're bad with computer. You hit a button. You're like, oh shoot, I don't know how to go back to the page. uh, I think I got somebody here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, here it is. Our first victim. I'm flying out today to California. The plane is probably going to be empty. Supposed to fly out like at 9 o'clock, but my flight got canceled.
Let's go.
Hello.
Let's go, King Khang.
Yeah. Wait. Who's this?
Jason Wesley.
You're calling me?
JKLM Investing.
So why are you calling me?
Loyalty and warranty recovery at gmail.com. How's it going, sir?
It's going fine. But why are you calling?
I thought I got I was on live. I was looking at some motivational teaching regarding wholesale from one of my mentors.
Okay, bro. This is a cold call, bro.
I apologize, bro. I'm one of your followers.
Yeah, bro, but it's a cold call role play, man. Okay, man. Bye, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. Shit, dude. This is a live cold call role play, man. Dude, it's not for us to get on and chit-chat and be bromance, dude. It's not time for the bromance, bro. That's after. Come on, man. Shit. God. You want some bromance already, dude? Early morning bromance. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. I think I got somebody. And if I feel like we already talked, I'm going to hang up on you, okay? Oh, shoot. It's going too fast now. You know, it's like one time you don't have people, and then all of a sudden you got people. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Who's this?
My name is Sebastian Fasanelli. How could I help you today, sir?
Well, I got one of your postcards saying you want to buy my property. What's this about?
Awesome. Well, thank you for contacting us back. On the top left corner of that card, there's a number. Can you tell me that number so I can search you up, please?
Yeah, it's 911.
Okay. Okay, so is your address on 123 Street?
Yeah.
Okay. From what I see here, I had some of the people that I work with, which are people that kind of scout in the area and look around the area to see for properties that are kind of distressed, properties that people don't take care of a lot. And we came across your property, and I kind of see that it's not maintained a little bit to the standards around the neighborhood. So I was just kind of wondering and inquiring and seeing if you are willing to sell the property.
Why would you say that? Listen, I keep my property up looking really, really good. I don't know why you guys would say that. So, listen, if you guys are sending me a postcard thinking that my house is in distress and I'm gonna give it away, forget it. I think you got the wrong person.
It wasn't for my intentions to come off the wrong way. It's just how we kind of word our system here. Again, I personally didn't see the house. It wasn't myself who saw the house. It was somebody else. These are just kind of notes that they kind of wrote down. So excuse me about that, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience. But let's talk a little bit about the property. How long have you had the property?
No, okay, no, I'm not gonna listen. You call me saying my property looks like. Listen, I am very, very upset with that. And you know what? Why don't we just get straight to the point? Okay. What is the offer?
The offer right now for your property is basically property tax value right now that I see online.
And how much is that?
That would be 150.
Okay, bye. Dude, I gave him a chance. Now, now it seems like the way that they're marketing, which I think it's a good idea, that they put like some kind of a tracking number on the postcard, so when they give the postcard, they can punch in, and that address or that property owner thing will pop up. To me, yes, that's good, but to me, it's also just extra work. But if it's been working for you, that's fine. I think it's a decent idea. Now, here's the problem, man. The problem is, dude, when the problem is your pitch is horrible. Like, no seller want to think, hey, I call you because your house falling one of the distressed property. It looks like it's not being taken care of. Dude, that's a bad pitch, bro. That's a bad way to start, bro. Oh, my God, dude. I thought it was going to be good. Hey, oh, you know what? Can you give me the 3 number? Can you give me the 3 number on the postcard? Oh, it's your probably a 1, 2, 3. Dude, and then it got off really, really bad, bro. Most seller, I'm telling you, they get offended, they would hung up right away. I was just trying to give you chances. And I knew when I said, hey, on the postcard, why don't you just make me an offer? I knew he was just going to throw me an offer, some random offer. And dude, the worst thing you said is we're going to give you the tax assessed value. Bro, you got no information about the property. You collect no information. Dude, that's what happened. Like, do you guys understand what I'm trying to point out here? Is even if he does the work, sending out the marketing, and the seller calls back, and this is how you handle the call, how do you expect to get a deal, man? All you're hoping for is luck. All you're wishing for is luck. Hopefully I land a super motivated seller that don't care what the heck I say. As long as we can agree on a price, they're good to go. Yes, there are some sellers that's like that. But are you trying to build a business, or are you trying to get lucky? Anyways, we all can get lucky, man. If you keep on going, eventually you will get lucky. All right? If you ask X amount of people, you will end up getting lucky. So I'm telling you, man, your pitch, dude, your pitch is bad, bro. You need to start your pitch again, dude. Your pitch should have been, okay, great. So you own the property on 123 Main Street. Is that correct? Yes. Oh, great. Okay. Well, first of all, just want to make sure, am I catching you? Is this a good time for us to chat? Do you have a few minutes? In case we get disconnected, is this the best phone number? All right. And then you go into qualifying the seller by asking the right proper question, man. Not by saying, hey, yeah, we sent some postcard in the area because the property's in distress, all blah, 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 blah. Dude, that was horrible, man. All right, from a scale of 0, dude, let's not even rate this call. All right, bro? Let's not even rate this call. And listen, bro, let me give you one more tips, dude. When the seller demand an offer, and some of you get extremely nervous, when a seller, and listen, bro, I'm not, let's, once again, you guys, I'm not doing this to be a jerk, to be an ass, or to be mean. Dude, I'm doing this is to really help you, man. The only way to help you is to give you my honest feedback. I can't just say, hey, yeah, nice try, good job, good for you. Dude, no, bro. Straight to the point, cut it dry, dude. Dude, when seller push you to give a price, this is what you say. Well, I understand that you want to get an offer, which we will. But before we can actually give you a fair and intelligent offer, there is some question I need to ask you regarding the property. Is that okay, Bob, Sam, Doug, whoever it is, Ron, Jack? Is that okay? Because without those information, Kong or Bob, it's really hard for us to come up with a fair and intelligent for you, or an intelligent offer for you. Does that make sense? You see how I answer the question and I come back and I said, does that make sense? And that's how it's going to put you in control, because you don't want to leave it on an answer. If you leave it as an answer, like if I would have said, so we can give you a fair and intelligent offer, there's no question. And then the seller's going to take control. They're going to keep on asking you question, man. All right, let's move on to the next one. So let's move on to the next one. Dude, the pitch should have been like, hey, yep, if you're cold calling, hi, my name is Colin, work for an investment company. We're looking to buy some properties in the area for cash. Just want to know if you have a house or a property that you might be interested in selling. Or maybe receive a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer from us. Oh, you do? That's great. Now, am I catching you at a good time? And then you roll into the script. Dude, this is what I teach you in the King Khang script, man. So anyways, let's punch in the phone number. For those of you, man, if you are like this, if you don't know what to say or how to talk or how to control the phone call, how to negotiate, I promise you, my King Khang script, best investment you ever made. Link is in the bio. So anyways, let's move on to the next one. Okay. We got about 40 minutes left, so let's go. Dude, listen, talking to sellers, what I do 24/7, what I do the best, hands down. I suck at everything, but that's what I do the best, dude. Talking to seller, negotiating. That's all I do, man. Okay, come on. I need some phone number, man. Okay, all right, who wants to jump on? I need some phone number. Let's go, man. Let's go. Did. Now I have to scroll up to find some phone number. Oh my goodness. And sometimes they're not, sometimes they're done watching, you know? So I need some fresh meat. Some people that are currently watching. I don't know how long I'm gonna do a Friday live cold call until I get like 1,000 people on live. It might gonna take me some time. I wonder when that's gonna happen. Hello?
Hi, Khang.
Who's this?
My name's Aaron. I know it's called a little bit out the blue, man, but I was just calling today about a property I believe you own at 123 Main Street.
Did he just call me man? I actually sold that property already.
You sold that one already. Okay. Well, just to let you know, man, I'm a real estate investor in the area and looking to buy a few homes. Do you maybe have any other properties you'd be looking to sell anytime soon? Maybe something that needs a little bit of love?
I might have one on on 234 Main Street.
234 Main Street. Perfect, man. Well, do you have a few moments so I can ask a couple questions about the property just to kind of filter out and make sure it's something that fits into our buying criteria?
Yeah, I got a few minutes.
Awesome. So can you give me like the bed and bath count on the property?
It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
3 beds, 2 baths. Nice. And approximate square footage, it doesn't have to be spot on.
About 1,200 square feet.
1,200. Nice.
No, wait.
Khang, have you done any?
No, wait.
I'm sorry.
How did you get my phone number?
Well, I have an internet service provider called LexisNexis, and I send property addresses to this provider. And sometimes I get lucky and they send me back the information, the contact information for the owner of the property. So in my system here, it shows that we actually found your property from one of our driving team. So we have a team that goes around neighborhoods and they just kind of look at properties that may be distressed or vacant or something that may look like it needs a little bit of love. So that's probably where they pulled your property address from.
Okay, you see how he stopped there and didn't ask and didn't come back with a question? Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Now he came back. Okay, yes.
Yeah, so what remodeling have you done to the kitchen or the bathroom in say maybe the last 5 to 10 years?
I haven't done anything.
So everything's in like its original condition?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay, so I would assume maybe the roof. You'll probably need to replace the roof.
Yeah, I don't think the roof would need to be replaced. It probably just need to be pressure washed. Clean off. There's some moss on there, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, nice. What kind of floors you got in there, Kong? Are they hardwood, carpet, laminate?
Currently, we got vinyl in the kitchens, and I guess throughout will be laminate.
Vinyl in the kitchen. Okay. What about the rest of the house? Is everything else carpet, or is it hardwood?
The rest, well, beside the bathroom is laminate, or I'm sorry, vinyl. The rest is laminate.
Okay, nice. So is this property vacant? Anybody living in it?
So, you guys call me and know nothing about the property?
Well, no, sir. Actually, I called about a different property. So this particular property you're telling me about now, no, I have absolutely no clue about anything about this property. So that's kind of why I'm just trying to gather a little bit of information from you, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. So do you have any tenants in the property?
Yes. It's currently rented.
Nice. So they on like a month to month or a yearly lease?
Currently right now, they're on a month to month.
And there's just a few more questions, Kong. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not taking too much time. Is there a mortgage on the property?
Yes.
Okay. You mind telling me the balance on that mortgage? And the reason I'm asking, I know this might be kind of a invasive question, but the reason I'm asking is because the mortgage balance is going to affect the amount that we can offer. So when we give you an offer on this property, the number that we give you is going to be the number that we want you to walk away from closing with. So we would like to know the mortgage balance so that we can calculate that into how much we can actually offer you in cash for the property. Make sense?
Yes, but I don't. I'm just not comfortable giving the mortgage away. I think I think you guys can find that out online.
Okay, that's completely fine. I have no problem with that at all. So let me just ask you, Con. You've got tenants in it. It's rented right now. Are you cash flowing positively on the property? I'm just trying to get a little bit of an understanding on why you may be looking to sell.
No, the renter's been in there and they've been good.
Okay,
And
so you got good tenants in there?
Yep. I got some good tenants in there and they have been good. They pay on time. I'm getting, I'm getting some money extra after the mortgage and everything is paid.
Okay, so why exactly are you looking to sell the property, man? Because I'm an investor myself. So if typically I have a good cash flowing property, I don't really tend to entertain offers on those type of properties. Are you maybe looking to upgrade and get another property, maybe like a multifamily or something? Or are you what's the situation here?
Well, I mean, I'm getting old now, so I'm thinking, probably just selling it and retire and just kind of get out being a landlord.
Understood completely. Yeah. It can be a bit of a hassle, man. You've been at it for a while. You've been landlording for a long time?
Yeah, quite a while.
Nice, man. Hope to get like you one day, man. I'm only in like my third year of landlording, and yeah, I know some of the hassles that come with it. It can be quite a headache at times. So I completely understand. So we do want to get you a fair offer. I know you didn't really want to disclose the mortgage amount, and that's fine. Right now, it's probably because I'm
complete stranger. You've never seen me before. I'm just calling you kind of out the blue. So is there maybe a day that we can set up to where we can actually come out and view the property, maybe a day that doesn't disturb your tenants, so we can kind of get eyes on it and just kind of see what we're going with, and then we can actually meet face to face so you can know who you're actually talking to?
Yeah. Yeah, we can certainly do that.
Okay, when would be a good time for you, Khang? I'm pretty much free. I'm free today from 2 to 4, and then I'm free pretty much all next week. Whenever works for you, I can just go ahead and schedule it now and kind of morph my schedule around that.
I think today at 4 would be fine.
Today at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's today at 4 at 234 Main Street.
Yep.
And again, my name is Aaron. So I'll see you at 4, and yeah, man. Hopefully we can get this done. One last thing, Khang. So if we come to the table, so what our company does is we handle all of the closing costs. We handle the commission, the realtor commission fees. You don't have to pay any of that, escrow fees. So we're going to take care of all of that. And when we come to the closing table, whatever we offer you cash is exactly what you're going to walk away with. So can I just get sort of a commitment promise from you when we come today? Because I don't want to waste my time. I don't really want to waste your time. That if we come and give you a good, fair offer, and it's an agreeable offer or something that works for you, that you'll either give us a yes or a firm no.
Yes.
Okay, perfect, Khang. Perfect. Okay, so I'll see you today at 4, man.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. And your name is Aaron, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. All right. You guys, from a scale 0 to 10, how do you think Aaron did? Let's go. Comment in 0 to 10. How do you think Aaron did? And how do you, Aaron, I want you to also rate yourself. We got 30 minutes left. I also want you to rate yourself. How do you think you did, Aaron? From a scale 0 to 10, how do you think you did? So let's see those number. Let's see those numero uno. Let's see the number. Oh, shoot. What did I just hit? Oh, man. Let's see the number. Let's see the numero uno. The number uno coming in. He was just dude. We got a 7.2. We got a 9, a 6. We got a 4, a 5, a solid 8. Aaron, how do you think you did, bro? I don't know which one is Aaron. Oh, Aaron. Okay, you gave yourself a 7. I was a little shaky. Aaron, I think overall, bro, you did pretty decent. The only problem, and let me help you, man, to take your game to the next level. Let me help you improve whatever you already, like, it was good, bro. Like, it was decent, but let me help you take it up a notch. And it's going to make you, dude, it's going to turn you into a monster. So first off, bro, one thing is when you get information about the property, just go ahead and ask the seller, man. So can you tell me a little bit about the property? Right? And instead of asking how many bedroom and bathroom, just say, hey, can you tell me a little bit about the property, how many bedroom, bathroom, etc. And then because when you say that, they'll start telling you about, oh yeah, this, I added this, and that. Another thing I want to point out, dude, is that obviously you're calling me. I'm sure when you talk to the seller, you're going to get the name. But I think some things that you need to ask, bro, is that, in case we get disconnected, try and get a good phone number. Because a lot of time the phone number you call might be a home phone. And the reason you ask that is see if you can get a cell phone number. So obviously, our goal is to see if we can reach them in any way. And the best way is cell phone, right? And also, too, is I think you got to get, you got to work on your negotiating, bro, toward the end there. And I think you guys can all agree to this with me, is that you didn't get a price, dude. All you do is you get no price and you just set the appointment. What if the seller wants retail? You're wasting your time, dude. I used to do that. Because you know why you did that? Because you don't know how to close over the phone. Am I right, Aaron, or am I wrong? Watch this, Aaron. I'm gonna get you back on the phone, Aaron. I'm gonna work you towards the closing. So I'm you, you me. So I'm you, you me. Dude, I'm gonna help you
Hello?
take it. Yeah. Hey, Aaron. So so do you know what you're hoping to get for the property?
Maybe looking for close to 150, 175, somewhere in that range.
150 to 175?
Yes, sir.
Now what do you think property are going for in the area? Or selling for that are similar to yours?
Well, I know my neighbor right across the street. She just sold hers for about 170. So I'd like to get around what she got for hers.
Gotcha. So okay, so your neighbor just sold her property for around 170, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Aaron, now her property, do you know if it was in like did she update the house? Or was just like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I've seen some people over there doing some work on it. I'm not really sure what exactly they were doing, but yeah, she's had some people over there doing some work on it.
Okay, so at 170, pretty much the house is pretty much updated with granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, and all that, right?
Yeah, I'd assume so.
Gotcha. Okay, so 170. So that's in perfect condition. Now, what do you think the property's worth in an as-is condition?
Say as is, maybe 100.
Maybe 100?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I know that you mentioned your property does need some work, and does need some work to the property to bring it up to the 170. And you wanted to get 150 and 175 for it?
Yeah, somewhere in that range.
Okay. How much work do you think the property needs?
Use new floors, maybe the kitchens and the bathrooms could be a little bit updated. It's kind of, it's got old kitchen and bathroom, so that could be a little updated. But other than that, it's a pretty nice property.
Gotcha. Okay, so it has new floor, kitchen, bathroom needs to be updated. I guess windows, roof, all that is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Aaron, could you share with me, what do you think that it will cost to put your house in the condition that we can sell it similar to your neighbor for 170?
I don't know, man. I'm not a contractor. I'd say somewhere maybe between 25 or 30,000.
So 25 to 30,000?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So Aaron, let me share this with you. So, our company, we're willing to buy the property in as-is conditions, which means we'll be responsible for all the repairs, all the updates, all the work that the house is going to need after we buy from you. Our whole goal is, we want to provide you with that hassle-free, convenient sale, which means you don't have to fix anything, you don't have to clean anything up. So with that being said, what's the least that you would consider as a cash offer for your property?
If I don't have to fix anything up, I'd be willing to do maybe I'd be willing to do 125.
So 125. So 125,000. Okay. So Aaron, another thing that I know that our company, I think that we can also offer for you too, is that we're willing to take care of all the closing costs and all the fees for you. So all the taxes and everything like that, no realtor commissions. Could you see yourself going any lower than the 125?
Well, I paid 100 for it, so I want to walk away with something.
Right. No, I completely understand. So you pay 100,000 for it, and you want to walk away with something. Okay. So let's just say that once the mortgage is paid off, do you know roughly what's the least you would consider like a walk away net to you in your pocket is?
Uh, I'd like at least 20,000 so I could move and set myself up, maybe pay my rent for about a year. So yeah, about 20,000 to take care of that.
About 20,000, huh? So let me see here. So once the mortgage is paid off and we take care of all the closing costs, all the fees, taking over the property as is, you want to walk away with 20,000 in your pocket. Is that correct, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as of right now, Aaron, I think I got all the information that I needed. So what I'm going to do is I'll send this over to my research department and have them do the research on the property and see what's the best offer we can make for you. So, but here's the thing. Here's the next thing I want to do is I would like to set up a phone appointment for me to call you back maybe tomorrow at about 1. Actually, I can squeeze you in today at about, so right now it's 9:40. I can squeeze you in at about 1 p.m. Would that work for you?
It sounds good.
Okay. Now, Aaron, before I let you go, one more thing is that when I call you back and if we both can agree on a price that work for you and for us, are you ready to get the paperwork done and sell your property?
Yeah, as long as the price and the numbers work.
Absolutely. As long as the price and the number work. So we can agree on the price that work for you and for us. You are ready to move forward and get the paperwork done and sell your property. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Aaron. I'll call you back at 1 p.m., okay?
Thanks, man.
Talk to you in a little bit. Bye.
Bye.
That's dude. Okay, now that's just to give you a little itty bitty taste of what it's like to negotiate, bro. Like you need to work your negotiating. You need to you need to get a number. All right. So I hope that will add some value to. I hope that adds some value to your guys's. Okay. So you need to get some number, man. All right. You need to get some number. Let's say if Aaron would have said, so at this time, I don't know how much the mortgage is. Because a lot of times, dude, this is what I do, and it works. It doesn't work all the time, but it works sometime. Except that when I ask the seller won't give me the mortgage. Then when it comes toward the bottom, I said, okay, so how much are you hoping to walk away with once the mortgage is paid off? And then the seller will give me a number. And after the seller gives me a number of whatever that is, so wait, Aaron, could you share with me? So how much is on the mortgage? Because I want to make sure we're on the same page here. That we're not wasting your time or our time. Because if you owe more than what the property is worth, then obviously there's no reason for us to, be on the call. And then the seller will give me, because they kind of go through all that already. And then, like I said, sometime the seller will pop a number and tell you what the mortgage is. So, dude, you need to get some negotiating in. Okay, get some negotiating in, man. So that way you can squeeze out some number. If the seller let's just say if you would have said 150, I would have done the math with you. I'm not negotiating. Listen, on the first call, I don't negotiate. I just ask these questions to see what's the best, what's the lowest they'll go to qualify him. Let's just say if Aaron would have said, yeah, you know what? The neighbor sell for 170. I want to sell for 150. If that's what he say, like he's firm to that, I would have said, okay, no problem, Aaron. So let me do the math with you really quick. Aaron, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. And, one thing I can hope that you can understand, Aaron, as an investor, we do want to make some kind of a gain when we buy, but in exchange, we're willing to provide you with a hassle-free sale, right? There's no commission and all that. So I hope you can understand that. And let me tell you why the 150 probably just not going to work for us. Because if it's at 150 and we pay all your closing costs and all your fees, we'll probably be out of pocket more close to like 160. Then then we'll have to put in the work, which is you mentioned about, let's just say 30,000. And when the seller gives you a range, I always pick the low one to negotiate. And when they give you on the repair cost, I always go with the high one, a high number. So you mentioned how Aaron said 150 to 170. I quickly jumped and took the 170 because that was the lowest. And when he mentioned repair, it was 20, 25, 30. I picked 25 to 30,000, and I would have negotiated on the 30,000. Dude, it's important to get the seller to give you a number of what they think the repair cost would be. You can use that against them. Sometimes most of the time it's probably too low. And that's how you renegotiate, right, the price. So I would have done the math with Aaron. I would have said, Aaron, I hope that you can understand. So we buy for 150, we pay all the closing costs. We're in at 160, and then we put 30,000 into fixing the property. Now we're actually in more than what the property's worth. So that doesn't make sense for us. And listen, Aaron, I understand that you want to get the most you can for your property, but I also hope that you can understand as an investor, if the number doesn't make sense for us, there's no reason why, there's no motivation for us to buy it. All right. Anyways, I hope that helps. We got time for one more caller. Dude, if you guys want to take your game to the next level, man, negotiating with the seller, link is in the bio. Link is in the description. Check out my King Khang Seller Script. Best investment you ever make. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Listen, man, negotiating what the seller do is what your King Kong man do, man. That's what I do. Every day, 365. Okay, last person. I hope you guys have fun, and I hope this added a lot of value to you.
The tone, and Call Voice will try to connect you.
Aaron, Kong. Overall, man, I think yours probably like a 6.5, bro. 6.5, even at probably a 7. You just need to work on the negotiating. You're punching your phone number, but now you're not going to pick it up, huh? Little scared.
The Google subscriber you have called.
Got chicken feet in the house. We got little chicken in the house. We got chicken in the house. Oh, we got a female. Okay. Let's see what let's see what she got. Got a little chicken baby feet in the house. All right, let's see what she got. Finally got a girl. A lady that wanted to jump on the phone with me, man.
You have reached the voicemail box.
Oh, come on, sister. Let me try one more time. That's how desperate I am. Desperate to get a girl on the line. 6, 7, 3, 7, 4, 4, 7, 4, 4. Oh, man. Those of you who's watching, exit out the live.
You have reached the voice.
All right. I guess she's not picking up. So anyways, let's move on. Those of you watching, show me some love. Exit out the live chat and show your boy some love. Exit out the live chat and smash the thumbs up like you never have done it before. I know some of you guys just watch, but you don't do nothing. Do something. Thumbs up, thumbs down, do whatever you want, man. Okay. Let me try. Okay. Oh my goodness. She hung up. I'm sorry. She didn't pick up. I think she got a little scared. Must be chewing on some chicken feet there. Sister, you need to lay off those chicken and eat yourself some lion, some Thai.
Please leave your message for
267. Yes, I did call. Hold on a second. 267. 736-8895. Last call for the day, and we're done, you guys. 1 hour in, man.
Please leave your message for
Man. Last call. If you don't want to be on the phone, then just don't punch in your number. The game is really easy. Punch in your phone number if you want.
Your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Call a Kong. Is it legal to eat tiger? Depending on where you are. In Asia, I think everything is legal. Which is terrible. I love animals, by the way. I don't eat dogs. Or cats. Or cat. Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kong?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, my name is Christina, and I work for a private investor firm in the area, and we're looking to buy properties in the area. And we came across your property. Is it 123 Main Street?
I saw that one already.
Oh, really? Okay, well, that's great. That's good for you. Would you happen to have any other properties that you're in the market to sell? We're always looking.
Possibly. I might, yeah, possibly I might have one.
Possibly. Okay. Well, would you have any time to discuss that, or did I catch you at a good time first? I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay. Well, would you happen to like to discuss that property? We give really fair cash offers, and we love to close quick and get fair offers to our buyers or our sellers.
Yeah. I mean, so what do you need to know?
Well, just if you could tell me a little bit about the property. You said you may want to sell it. Just if there's any reason that you may want to, or sounds like you might want to hold on to it a little bit. Just if you could tell me a little bit about it.
Well, I mean, so okay, so it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's currently rented right now.
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. And it's rented. Okay. So what exactly would be your motivation for letting it go? If you were to make that decision.
I'm not gonna let it go. I'm not gonna give my property away. If that's what you're asking.
Oh no, not let it go. I mean, selling it, of course.
Well, I mean, if you guys can give me a good offer, a fair offer on it, then I'll sell it.
Okay. Well, let's go about this. How long do you have the property for? How long have you been the owner?
Quite a while, probably 30 years.
30 years? Oh, okay, well, that's great then. And what is the balance of the mortgage, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, you don't have to disclose that. We could just do a little research on our end.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna give that away.
Okay. Well, that's fine then. Well, if you're motivated to sell it, well, how soon could we get an appointment set up for me to come out and view it?
Okay, listen. Once again, if you guys give me a good price, I'll sell it. But I'm not in any kind of motivated or desperate situation that I'm gonna give or sell the property at like a major discount.
Oh, no, of course. I truly understand that. So I would need to come out to take a few notes about the property, pass those notes on to my investor. Possibly, if the property looks great to me, I definitely have authority to give you a cash offer. But I would first need to see the property, take some notes, get a good feel of the property.
Sure, I understand. So when do you want to come out?
I can come out today. I'm free, or tomorrow, whatever's convenient for you.
Okay. I think today would be fine.
Today's fine? Okay, great. So would you happen to have a number in mind that you would be willing to sell the property for now?
No, just make me an offer on it.
Okay. Well, I would have to make the offer after I came to see the property, which, you are motivated for me to come see the property. But, I as an investor, we do have to be stringent with our time. So if you had a number in mind that was, I don't know how well you know real estate or the game of it all, but if it was closer to what we call retail price, we don't tend to work with sellers that try to get retail for a property that they're trying to sell for cash price. You know what I mean? So if I could have a number now, that would be, help me to gauge whether or not this is something I'd like to invest my time in, and invest my investors' time in, if you can understand that.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, so why don't you come out and look at the property first and just make me an offer on it, okay?
Okay. Well, let's do that then.
All right.
3 o'clock today.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yep, bye. Whoever it is that was on the call, what's her name? I'm sorry. Yeah, what's your name? So I do want to tell you, overall that call, obviously, you were everywhere. Like you were everywhere, girl. You were in North Pole, then you came back to South, then you came back to West, then you came back to East. I'm not sure where you were, girl. But there's some couple words that you don't want to use. Motivated, desperate. You don't want to use any of that. We're looking to buy, we work with motivated seller. Like, those are just those are just words and terms that we use in real estate, but we don't use that to talk to seller. Distress. I don't use the word home. I don't use the word distress. Are you in any kind of distress situation? No. Just ask them, hey, beside the price, what's another reason why you would consider selling? She didn't get me. She didn't get the address. Obviously, she's just everywhere. Yeah, she didn't get the address. She should have asked me the reason why. Carl, I understand that the price is very important for you. So, what would be another reason that you would consider selling this property? Okay. Obviously, ask about the property. She didn't really ask about the like the question. Whoever it is, the question should have been very simple. So, Carl, okay, so you sold that property already. Well, congrats. But do you have any other property? Which I think you said it, but I think you could have make it so it's much more straight to the point. Oh, congrats. So you sold the other property already. Now, do you have any other property that you might consider selling or receive a free, no risk, no obligation cash offer from us? Yeah, I possibly. Okay, great. So can I get that property address? That's what you should have done. You should have gone in and say, can I get that property address? And then after get the property address, her name is Christina. So when you get the property address, Christina, then the next thing you go in is build rapport. So how's your day going? How's your day going? Just to make sure I'm catching at a good time, you got a few minutes for us, right? And then you go into, and now, beside the price, which I understand is probably going to be important, but beside that, what is another reason that you would consider selling? And that's where you let the seller tells you what the motivation is. You don't say motivated, girl. Then when you click information on the property, Christina, it's simple. So, could you tell me a little bit about the property? Like how many bedroom, bathroom, square footage, etc. And then you just let the seller talks. You gather information, and if there's any misinformation, you go back and ask the seller. So, how's the roof, Kong? I know that you didn't mention anything about the windows. Are the windows updated? How's the flooring? How's the paint? How's the kitchen? How's the bathroom? All right, Christina. So that's kind of information. And I was gonna do a funny video, but a funny video for those of you who don't know how to ask for the mortgage. You get extremely nervous when you ask for the mortgage. So it comes out very awkward. And it makes you and the seller very uncomfortable. And Christina, let me help you with that. You should ask the seller this. So, Colin, is there a mortgage that we need to pay off? Very simple. Very simple, very straight to the point. Is there a mortgage that we need to pay off? So normally I would slow down when I said we, because I want the seller to hear what I want the seller to hear. That's the Asian persuasion. No, I'm just kidding. So I would have slowed down. I would have said, so, Christina, is there a mortgage that we need to pay off? And then I let her, and then she would say, yeah. So how much is it? Yep. I just went straight on and said, how much is it? Because when you make it awkward and when you make it weird, the seller feels like there's something that there's like, it just create the tension for the seller to hold back and not say it. Because I know some of you would say, so what do you owe on the property? And most likely the seller would not give it to you because obviously you're a stranger. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Ain't nobody gonna give you that, man. And I know some of you, man, before you even built the rapport, you went straight and said, hey, what's the mortgage? I don't want to waste your time, I don't want to waste my time. What's the mortgage? What do you owe, man? I want to make sure there's some equity here that we can work with. Okay. So, Christina, I think you're just everywhere. I think yeah. And it's totally up to you. You either watch more of the Friday Live Cold Call Roleplay and then take some notes, or you can save some time, check out my King Khang Seller Script. That is the investment. Or you can go and get a script from somebody else. A free script or pay script, whatever you decided, Christina. Or like I said, you can spend more time watching some of these Friday Live Cold Call Roleplay and then write down and see if you can come up with something of your own. And obviously the choice is yours. But I think you need, like, the script is, listen, you guys, the script is not to make you, I don't care what script you guys get. The script is not to make you sound like a robot. The script is actually, it gives you a bulletin point. It gives you things to say and question to ask. And your job is to learn and master that script where you can memorize it. Where I ask you how old you are. And you be able to say it like that. Okay? It becomes so like the script. The goal is for you and the script to become one. Some of you get the King Khang script, but you sound like a robo. Dude. All right? The script is not to make you sound like a robo. It's because some of you not willing to put in the time, the investment to sit there and to study it and then practice by calling everybody on Craigslist. Everybody on Craigslist, call all of them. Call them all, man. I don't care. Call the whole 50 states because your goal is to practice, and get so good at the script that you and the script becomes one. Where when I say, "Hey, what's your name?" Like you be able to say it like that. Like when the seller said, "Well, I need to think about it." Okay, well, Khang, I understand that you want to think about it, but let me ask you this, Khang. So what is it that you are thinking about? Is it the processor you worry about? Is it me? Did I say something that upsets you or maybe come off wrong? Or is it the price? Or is it the price? And that's how it should be, dude. It needs to become one. It needs to become one where it flows so natural. It flows so natural. I'm just going to stop there. I don't know what else to say next. And for those of you, man, if you cannot call people on Craigslist or for sale by owner on Zillow and you want to cold calling is harder. And if you can't pick up the phone because you're so afraid and so nervous to call people on Craigslist or on Zillow, you would never cold call. Those are the people that put their property on for sale. They want people to call, and you can't even call them and talk to them. You never built up the courage. Oh my God, I can't believe that word came out. Courage to cold call. And let me tell you guys one more tip. The freeway is extremely hard. Getting deal from Craigslist, getting deal from MLS, it's extremely hard. Not like it used to be anymore. This market is so competitive that if that is your only strategies, because you have no money, then you just got to do what you got to do. But for those of you who have the money, I would have spent it on marketing. Figure out some ways to market, man. Because those kind of deals, the time versus the time that you spent trying to find off-market deals, then on-market deals. Anyways, so that's all we got for today. And listen, you guys. And I got one more thing that I want to wrap up and I want to say here. This is not for everyone. Somebody, no corona, dude. Dude, I've been coughing. I'm heading to California too. So anyways, so for those of you who don't know, I'm running a 2K web class happen on March 15th, where I spend one day with you. I give you all the tools, all the step, all the strategy, all the system. I'm giving you everything that I got. I'll sit down on a web class with you like this. to take you, to help you come up with a game plan, put all the system in place to take you from where you are to where you want to be. All my courses and package are included in it for free. The King Khang script, the Launch Supermarketing Blueprint, the Come On Man Ship packet, all of that is included in this package, all for you for free. March 15, exclusively for 20 people. If you want to sign up, shoot an email over to wholesalemillions at gmail.com with your full name. Listen, this is not for everybody. This is only for those of you who say, Khang, I don't want to spend the next 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months trying to figure this out and try and put all the puzzle together. I'm ready to pay for the knowledge and for the info so I can start executing. It's really for those people. Because if you don't have the money, then you got to spend the time watching all those content. Because, dude, it's going to be a whole entire day event. And I'm going to give you everything I got. There is no upsell. I'm not trying to get you into like a 2K web class and upsell you to a 5K, a 10K, and a one-on-one. Okay? So, Christina, I forgot to rate Christina. From a scale 0 to 10, Christina, I would say probably like, Christina, I would say like a 1. A 1.5. But I appreciate, and I want to say thank you so much for every single one of you guys that are able to jump on this live cold call with me. Build up that courage to punch in your phone number, because I know it's extremely nerve-wracking, right? Been there, done it, so I understand that. I want to say I appreciate all you guys' love, all your support. Obviously, I couldn't be here doing what I'm doing right now if it weren't for you guys. So thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate it, okay? So I just want to take maybe 3 or 4 minutes here for any question on the 2K web class that I am going to run exclusively for 20 people that wants to take this on with me. Once again, it's not for everybody. I'm only doing this for those that say, Khang, I want to pay, right? I'd rather pay the money to get all the info and knowledge instead of wasting 3, 6, 8 months of my life trying to figure this out. So that's who it is for. Mike, happy Friday, my man. Happy Friday. Ashley Cash, loyalty, good day. Hope the content all is good as soon. It's amazing. Prop stream, bacon, tax liens. You guys want to sign up for prop streams, make sure you use my affiliate link. You get a 7 days free trial. They'll hook you up, man. They'll take care of you. I think it's trial.propstreams.com/WTM. Any other questions? Let me see here. Happy Friday, everyone. And listen, being an entrepreneur, building your own business, going out there, trying to make it right, trying to make it on your own, trying to get to the top. It is not easy, you guys. I want to let you guys know that regardless of what people put out there, I think a lot of time people put all the good stuff out there, the good days, the happy days. But I also want you guys to understand that there are depressed days. Well, I shouldn't use the word depressed, but yes, you could be depressed too. Sad day, loneliness. You feel like you're all by yourself going at this because you're putting so much time, so much energy into just learning and implementing, where you don't have time for life, hang out with friends, family. I think in life there's always sacrifices that have to be made. And when you value something more than the other, you will make the sacrifices. There's never something for nothing. You got to give up something to go for something else. And I know some of you, if you're so comfortable right now, it's hard to give up the comfort zone to go for the next level up. And the only way that you will be able to do that is obviously the only way for people to go from here to quit their job to go out and build their own real estate business is that you got to be sick and tired of your job and your life so much that you don't want to be there. Otherwise, if you're in that comfort zone, you will never make the leap. It's extremely hard. Even if you try to make the leap and then you're going to come into like you're going to hit a wall, you're going to bounce back again. I guarantee you. Until you want it as bad as you want to breathe. And I think Eric Thomas said this the best. Until you want success, that freedom, financial freedom, as bad as you want to breathe, you won't make it. I promise you. Like when people, it's like you gotta feel like when people push you down and you can't breathe anymore. The only thing you think about, nothing else but air. You gotta eat, sleep, shower, whatever you do. All you're thinking about is building and succeeding in this business. That's it, man. It's the only way that you're gonna make it. Because I'm telling you, I went through it, so I understand. It's extremely hard, extremely stressful. There are days where I just want to give up, man. I just want to I just want to say, you know what? This is good enough. This is it. Like, like your mind's going to tell you the opposite. Like, yeah, you know what? Let's call it done. Why go for more? Like, why even try? Because it's too hard. I'm okay with this. And let me tell you, man, the thing that keeps me going is I think about the reward. I know people said, the reason why, obviously, when my why at first was because of the wife and also to quit the job. I hated the job. Waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I was tired of it. But when you get to the point where you were comfortable, you're already making the money, the next thing is I think about the reward. Right? So anyways, I hope that helps you guys out a lot. But until next time, you guys, I guess nobody have any question. I'm Emra. Okay. Eric said, man, give me a discount, brother. Eric, let me say something. How about let me do this? For everyone that's watching right now, that's gonna purchase the King Khang script now, how about I'll throw in the Come On Man shit package for you? I'll give you some extra info and some extra knowledge. Because let me tell you something, Eric, saving 10, 20% will not change your life. So if let's just say if the package is 500, hold on, bro. Let me do the math with you, dude. And let me tell you, and a lot of you are doing this, and let me tell you why I do this. Because even if you save 20%, so 500 minus 20%, $100. Or 500 minus 10%, that's $50. What you're doing, bro, is you're stepping over dollars for pennies. Because saving 500 or saving 100, saving $50 will not change your life. It's getting that information and that knowledge and implementing, executing it is what's going to change. What's going to change your life. Does that make sense? That's what I meant by stepping over dollars for penny. You're saving 100 by not getting a discount, so you don't execute on buying what you need to make you successful. So you're holding yourself back from making thousands or hundreds of thousands, whatever. Dude, just one thing I share with you in there, will help you negotiate with the seller, probably save you $500 just like that, just by negotiating like that. So anyways, so if anyone's going to buy the King Khang script, link is in the descriptions. I'll throw in the Come On Man ship package for you as well, because that's $150. And on there, dude, just so much value on there as well. So anyways, you guys, no more questions. Thank you so much for your love, for your support. Until next time, take care and peace out.